Good evening. It's about 6:15. The graduates are starting to get lined up inside, so within about 10 minutes or so, they'll be starting to make their way out here. Just a few general announcements, a few instructions, and because we want everybody to be here and enjoy this great evening. Graduation is a wonderful community event with an emphasis on family. You're all part of the Heritage High School family, as well as being part of the family of your individual graduate. We ask that you please allow each family member to fully enjoy this moment. There will be appropriate times to express joy and congratulations throughout the ceremony, as well as when we finish tonight. Please refrain from expressing yourself inappropriately during the ceremony. We want each family member in attendance today to make this moment a memory. The ceremony is being broadcast live as well as it is being videotaped, so you'll be able to see when it's all over and done with. You'll be able to go back and watch it. A couple things. I know a lot of you have umbrellas up right now. There's a lot of people in the parking lots working their way in here. This stadium is going to be packed out by the time we get going. We've been asked that once the graduates get here, once we start playing the music and they start their way out, which will be right at about 6:30, that everybody with umbrellas in the stands, we need to put them down for about that hour that the ceremony is going to last. So you're good right now, but in about 7 or 8 minutes, once we get started, we'll ask you to put your umbrellas down. If during the event, if anybody, you personally or anybody near you, isn't feeling well, at the far end we have a yellow tent. We're there to help you. If you see somebody getting overheated or you get in a situation where it's just you can't take much more, come down there. We've got chairs, we've got ice, we've got water. We'll do whatever we need to help you have a good evening. The restrooms are located at both areas of the concession stand on both sides. There's people walking around with water. They'll be keeping a low profile, but they'll be going around the whole time during the ceremony in case anybody just is overheated and you got to have some water. Okay? The main thing, again, we want you to be courteous of the people around you and enjoy this great night. Thanks for respecting this celebration for our class of 2019. Enjoy your evening.
please be seated? Good evening, members of the Rockdale County Board of Education, RCPS administrators, faculty, family, and friends. As the principal of Heritage High School, I want to welcome everyone to the 2019 Heritage High School Commencement Ceremony. The graduation ceremony is a wonderful community event with an emphasis on family. You are all part of the Heritage family as well as being part of the family of your individual graduate. Please allow each family member to fully enjoy this moment. There will be an appropriate time to express joy and congratulations throughout the ceremony, as well as after its conclusion. Please refrain, however, from expressing yourself inappropriately during the ceremony. Each family member in attendance today has the right to make this moment a memory. Thank you again for your attendance, and let us enjoy the celebration. Please welcome the class Vice President, Sophie Mosley.
Good evening, friends, family, teachers, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates. My name is Sophie Mosley, and it is with great honor that I have the pleasure of welcoming you all to the 43rd commencement ceremony of Heritage High School. For the past 13 years, we have all worked together, laughed together, cried together, and most importantly, learned together. Despite the many all-nighters we pulled and the independent learning days we dreaded, we are all still sitting here today, moments away from grasping our first diplomas. It is impossible to imagine that we could have made it here today without the help of everyone around us. Our successes are due in part to the efforts of those who continue to challenge, inspire, and encourage us. I would like to take this time to thank everyone here for loving, guiding, and believing in us. Please join me in congratulating yourselves and the class of 2019 for graduating from both Heritage High School and into the next chapter of our lives. Our journey begins here and now. Thank you. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Heritage High Marine Corps JROTC under the direction of Major Don Hanks and Master Gunnery SGT Paul Mackey.
Whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the
respect the flag with the Pledge of Allegiance of America.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As the principal of Heritage High School, I want everyone to know that I am proud of these outstanding young men and women of the class of 2019. Oh, you may be seated. And I am inspired by their many accomplishments. As the class of 2019 sits before us this afternoon, soon to be part of school history, please know they could have not accomplished this achievement without your assistance. I would like to congratulate each student that is wearing a gold, silver, or white stole and are seated in the first 6 rows. Congratulations. There are 128 honor graduates. Their stole represents the maintaining of a 3.5 grade point average during their 4 years at Heritage High School. Based on their cumulative grade point average, these honor graduates are identified as graduating with honors with a GPA of 3.5 cum laude, high honors with a GPA of 3.7, magna cum laude, or highest honors with a GPA of 3.9, summa cum laude. The top 10 students have also earned the distinction of board scholars. These students are wearing a red, white, and blue ribbon and will be given a plaque by board member Chairman Young. I will now present medallions to this year's 2 students who have the highest numeric grade point average. The students will follow with expressions for the class of 2019. This year's salutatorian for Heritage High School with a numeric grade point average of 97.33 is Sydney Gaylor.
Hello, class of 2019. It's so good to see you all. I really mean it. I'm here to give you my farewell speech, a send-off, but let's be honest. You want to hear your name, walk across the stage, and get your diploma. So I'm going to make you a promise. No vague, cheaply inspirational quotes, no book metaphors about turning pages or new chapters, and no endless rambling. And I'm really sorry in advance if I get a little teary. Firstly, I want to congratulate everyone that is here today, and I do mean everyone. Not only students, of course, but parents, grandparents, teachers, coaches, graduation counselors, siblings, families of friends, and the friends themselves. Every single person in this stadium today has given something to make this moment possible. Take a second to smile at your family and wave to your best friends, and remember to tell them thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I want to take a few moments to think back and really remember what brought you here today. Your first kindergarten teacher, the job you wanted as a princess or professional dinosaur, the first book you ever remember reading, the time you got silent lunch, the note written home to your parents because you colored outside the lines, true story, your earliest best friends, your favorite teachers, the tests you failed, the ones you aced, that class you hated and the classes that you loved, your first days, your last days, all those nights you procrastinated and all the days you were proud. So often we think to tomorrow, usually in the context of asking if we have homework. So take now to reflect. Most of the time, we have to stay ahead and think to next class, next week, or the assignment due at 11:59 at night. This is one of those hopefully once-in-a-lifetime now sort of events, so treasure it while it happens. It won't last forever. And when your mind does inevitably drift to the future, try not to worry too much about what you're going to do with your life or in the real world. Do not discount your experiences in these years and in these halls by classifying them as anything other than real. Realize it was complex and impossible and generous and overwhelming. Realize you have done so much, class of 2019. I really think and really hope that the people who told me these were the best years of my life were lying, but I nonetheless think that these years and this day is unquantifiably important. So, when your name is called and it's your turn to stand up here, take a moment, breathe it in, and enjoy the view. I wish you all a very, very happy graduation, class of 2019. Best wishes and good luck. Thank you.
This year's valedictorian for Heritage High School with a numeric grade point average of 99.44 is Maya Davis.
Good evening, fellow graduates. It is a great honor to be here today. As Charles Dickens once eloquently put it, high school. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. The world that surrounded us while we were in school was plagued by many dangers. Global warming, nuclear threats, facial acne. But I'm here to say, congratulations on making it here today. Give yourselves a round of applause. It was only 4 years ago that we came to the maze that is Heritage High. We walked in together as timid freshmen, holding maps and trying to figure out how V Hall could be behind A Hall. As sophomores, emboldened by our 1 year of experience, we marched together through the winding halls like we owned them. We have danced together to the tunes of Hotline Bling and have laughed together to silly internet memes. And today, we will walk out together as seniors, plagued by senioritis and the desperate anticipation to grab our diplomas. Now we are done with the stressful days of SAT and ACT testing. We have raised hundreds upon hundreds of cans for the Rockdale Community Food Shelter, and we have spent way too much money at Waffle House after games. As we approach the end of our careers as high school students, we have the immense opportunity to take on the world, pursue our passions, and make steps towards leaving a legacy. Wilma Rudolph, and also Channing Tatum once said, "Never underestimate the power of dreams and the influence of the human spirit." We are all the same in this notion. The potential for greatness lives within each of us. Keep in mind that all of our political figures, technology titans, and personal heroes all started out as average people like us. Despite the mistakes and obstacles we will have to go through in the future, and though at this moment we may be average, we can see that average people can go on to achieve great success and greatness, whether they are recognized by the whole world or just a few. But greatness is not just the power or authority that you procure, but in the smallest actions that you take. Greatness stems from thoughtful friends who go out of their way to check in on you and make sure you're okay. The unsung heroes. If you take anything away from this speech today, it is to remember to achieve success is not just to gain wealth or money, but to make sure that you leave everyone that you cross paths with over the course of your life with just a little more hope and just a little more happiness. Our time together as a senior class will not be remembered by popularity, grades, or followers, but by the relationships we have cultivated these past 4 years. The type of person you were and the impact you have left on others. Class of 2019 has been an amazing 4 years with you. And from the very bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very, very best. Thank you.
The class of 2019 is the 41st class and largest graduating class of Heritage High School. Today, your graduation represents a significant rite of passage, the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. 128 members of your class are honor graduates, which require a 3.5 GPA and are sitting in the first 6 rows. 20% of the class of 2019 took dual enrollment courses, thus receiving college credit while in high school. Many of you will stay in state and attend 4-year schools, including the University of Georgia, Georgia Tech, Kennesaw State, Georgia College, Georgia State, Georgia Southern, Mercer, Valdosta State, Agnes Scott, Morehouse, Spelman, or a 2-year institute such as Gwinnett Tech. Several students in the class of 2019 have chosen to attend an out-of-state college or university such as Clemson, Johnson & Wales, Tennessee State University, University of Alabama, and the University of Florida. Additionally, Heritage will also be proudly represented in all branches of the armed forces. The class of 2019 has received many academic and athletic scholarships totaling over $6 million to pursue post-secondary dreams. This year was a stellar example of how students balance academics and extracurricular pursuits. 6 of our teams were GHSA Region 3 champions. This year, 12 of our teams advanced to the state playoffs. Some of your classmates competed in the state playoffs as individuals in their respective sports, with one winning a solo state title, and just last night, our baseball team won the first baseball state championship in school history. Congratulations to Coach Ramsey and his team. 21 of these athletes received scholarships to play sports at the next level. Through our Academy for Performing and Visual Arts, we had many receive scholarships to further their goals in performance areas at the college level. Our production of August Wilson's Fences won the GHSA 6A One-Act Play State Championship. This group of seniors is the second to graduate from our Academy for Performing and Visual Arts and earn the coveted Georgia Department of Education's Fine Arts Seal. During your time at Heritage, the school has been designated as an advanced placement honor school all 4 years that you have been here. You can be proud of your contribution to this honor, which is a result of the rigorous college-level work to the class of 2019. The list of accolades could go on and on for the class of 2019. You have made me and the Heritage faculty and staff proud during your time here, and tonight you pass the torch with high expectations for the next senior class. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Ms. Richards, have these students met the requirements for graduation as stated by the Rockdale County Board of Education?
They have. Dr. Oates and the member of the Rockdale County Board of Education, I, LaTanya Richards, the principal of Heritage High School, certify that each of these students are candidates and have met the requirements for a diploma as prescribed by the Board of Education and the state of Georgia, the Rockdale County Board of Education, and the faculty of Heritage High School. I request that each candidate be conferred a diploma exhibiting the completion of all requirements to be a 2019 graduate of Heritage High School.
Ms. Richards, members of the class of 2019, members of the Rockdale County Board of Education, staff members of Heritage High School, parents, and honored guests, I accept the qualifications of each of these candidates for graduation. I direct that each be conferred a diploma demonstrating his or her successful completion of the prescribed course of study of the Board of Education of the State of Georgia, the Rockdale County Board of Education, and the faculty of Heritage High School. I offer my sincerest congratulations and best wishes to all.
Maya Nicole Davis, valedictorian, summa cum laude, board scholar, fine arts. Sydney Kate Gaylor, salutatorian, summa cum laude, board scholar, Georgia scholar, fine arts seal. Emily Michelle Bradley, summa cum laude, board scholar. Gracelyn Marie Wilson, summa cum laude, board scholar. Delaney J. Willett, summa cum laude, board scholar, fine arts. Calabria Dante Ulysses Atkins, summa cum laude, board scholar. Linda Grace Mosley, summa cum laude, board scholar. Sophie Holland Mosley, summa cum laude, board scholar, fine arts. Haley Faith Holcomb, summa cum laude, board scholar, fine arts. Abby Lee Wilcox, summa cum laude, board scholar, fine arts. Samantha Marie Archer, summa cum laude, fine arts. Amon Francois Atkins, magna cum laude, fine arts. Victoria Ariel Baker, summa cum laude. Martin Castro Barriga, cum laude. Bowden Hurley Benson, magna cum laude. Kennedy LeRae Binder, cum laude. Joanna Darden Bowers, summa cum laude. Jorge Luis Arriaga Sepulveda, magna cum laude. Jessica Badillo Cruz, summa cum laude. Jada Monet Banks, summa cum laude. Dylan Mackenzie Beck, cum laude. Naila Ray Berube, cum laude, fine arts. Julianne Nicole Bliss, summa cum laude. Alexandria Loretta Brown, summa cum laude, fine arts. Brian Sean Lee Buffalo, magna cum laude. Sophie Veronique Campbell, magna cum laude, fine arts. Juan Manuel Casares, cum laude. Yuying Chen, magna cum laude. Anna Ever Siriaco, summa cum laude. Hannah Centeria Clay, summa cum laude. Sienna Nicole Conte, cum laude, fine arts. Justin Dewan Daniels, cum laude, fine arts. Lyndon Jamari Dawson, summa cum laude. Abigail Elise Dollar, summa cum laude, fine arts. Kimberly Renee Fernandez, summa cum laude. Jasmine Olivia Flakes, summa cum laude. Jessica Astaria Butler, summa cum laude, fine arts. Jalen Tamia Cottle, cum laude. Julia Renee Charette, cum laude, fine arts. Paula Vanessa Cifuentes, cum laude. Talia Renice Clark, cum laude. Henry Richard Clay, cum laude. Taylor Madison Damone, magna cum laude. Cecily Dion Davis, summa cum laude, fine arts. Dylan David Didier, summa cum laude. Esteban Espinosa, cum laude. Ashley Danielle Fernat, cum laude, fine arts seal. Jordan Leanne Ginn, magna cum laude. Andrea Gomez, cum laude. Carissa Taylor Griffin, summa cum laude. Anthony Rayshawn Hamilton, cum laude. Devin Donovan Henry, cum laude. Tamia Michelle Hill, summa cum laude. Jacob Thomas Hoover, summa cum laude, fine arts. Aaron Micah Hyatt, summa cum laude. Naya Caffrey Jameson, magna cum laude. Dana Nicole Lampkin, summa cum laude, fine arts. Maya Iris Laws, summa cum laude. Madison Claire Lowe, summa cum laude. Robin Elizabeth Lowe, summa cum laude. Kayla Mariah Goodwin, magna cum laude. Chase Neo Haggard, summa cum laude. Charles Albert Harper, magna cum laude. Demaya Tykiriana Heppard, cum laude, fine arts. Daisy Lee Hinton, cum laude. Kayla Jaslyn Houston, cum laude. Fran Idawar, magna cum laude. Modupe Kimberly JJ, magna cum laude. Stephen James Landers, summa cum laude. Jalen Lene Lewis, cum laude. Reese Carrington Lowe, summa cum laude. Myra Yamilet Lucero, cum laude. Imani Simone Mack, magna cum laude. Amari Savon Matthews, cum laude, Fine Arts Seal. Ebony Avion McMillan, magna cum laude. Spencer Carl Mills, cum laude. Bailey Laurel Moon, summa cum laude. Jonathan David Murphy, cum laude. Roman Solomon Murray, magna cum laude. Dallas Durant Norfleet, cum laude. Reagan Marie Owen, cum laude, Fine Arts Seal. Taylor Janae Parker, cum laude. Seth Ryan Pauls, summa cum laude, Fine Arts. Bailey Milan Preston, cum laude. Garrett Michael Maynor, summa cum laude. Gianna Ann Marie McLegan, summa cum laude, Fine Arts Seal. Joshua Ryan McPherson, cum laude, Fine Arts Seal. Lubna Nadim Mir, magna cum laude. Ruben Ulysses Mario, summa cum laude. Patrick Jamari Murray, magna cum laude. Joy Danielle Nobles, magna cum laude, Fine Arts. Daryl Mark Northover, cum laude, Fine Arts. Eli Joseph Owens, summa cum laude. Ariel Janae Palmer, magna cum laude, Fine Arts. Sydney Amaris Phillips, cum laude, Fine Arts. Madison Marie Reed, cum laude. Samira Asha Roberts, magna cum laude. Sylvia Autumn Rouse, summa cum laude. Kyla Imani Sanders, summa cum laude, Fine Arts Seal. Christopher Gordon Saunders, magna cum laude. Lauren Amelia Schroeder, cum laude. Faith Camille Shamley, summa cum laude, Fine Arts. Marquise Philip Sims, summa cum laude. Joshua Christopher Steele, magna cum laude. Brandon Matthew Tate, magna cum laude, Fine Arts. Alejandra Vanga Guzman, summa cum laude. Jennifer Villanueva, magna cum laude. Nicholas Robert Watson Garcia, cum laude. Zachary Charles Roberts, magna cum laude. Ivan Salcedo, cum laude. Nathaniel Joshua Sapp, cum laude. Sheridan Elizabeth Shop, cum laude. Maria Elena Scott, magna cum laude, Fine Arts. Haley Noel Sharp, summa cum laude, Fine Arts. Michaela Cheyenne St. Rose, magna cum laude. Zaria Nicole Swift, cum laude. Jenna Clarice Tompkins, magna cum laude. Carlos Vasquez Rebellar, summa cum laude. Carlos is also Heritage High School's first of 2 recipients of the Biliteracy Seal of Georgia in the area of Spanish. Miguel Angel Villanueva, cum laude. Ryan Thomas Wire, magna cum laude. Christian Armand White, cum laude, fine arts. Noah Ohani Wilcox, magna cum laude. Nolan Donovan Woodward, magna cum laude. Tylen Mikhail Wyatt, cum laude. Anaya Salora Abraham. William Cyril Adcock. Boston James Allen. Tamira Janae Anderson. Nathalie Michelle Badillo. Sparkle Janaea Berrien. Joshua Tyler Benjamin. Sophie Maureen Bishop. Jaron Todd Whitehead, cum laude. Elizabeth Claire Williams, summa cum laude. Haley Michelle Wooten, summa cum laude. Seth Joshua Zachary, cum laude. Jessica Marie Adams, fine arts. Gabriel John Alicia, fine arts. Christian Gabriel Anderson, fine arts. Scottavius Avery. Shanviria Paradise Barber. Ahmad Niquel Barron. Jonathan David Best. Krista Gabrielle Blakely, fine arts. Shakania Cheyenne Blakely. Jordan Trey Bobo. Nicholas Terrence Boucher. Stephen Chandler Bowen. Adrian James Boykin. Diamond Alexis Brooks. Micah Jaquarius Brooks. Asia Buckins, fine arts. Josie Michaela Cameron. Jasmine Janae Canty. Yaman Amarcus Carr. Callie Marie Casey. Jaden Tiana Blue, fine arts. Solomon Boone. Noel Timothy Boucher. Nakia Lachey Boyd. Micaiah Jordan Bright Henderson. McKagan Dalen Brooks. Deshaun Broughton. Juliet Anne-Marie Butler, fine arts. Jamari Derod Campbell. Jared Carriega. Patience Kylena Carrero. Chelsea Uchechi Castile, fine arts. Benjamin Moreno Castro. Zoe Camille Chichester, Fine Arts. Concepcion Karina Colmenares. Courtney Aaliyah Coulter. Corey Zari Curtis, Fine Arts. Victor Isaac Delgado Miller. Dwayne Carnell Dillard. Sullivan Caswell Duncan. Giancarlo Ramon Easterling. Tyrese Stefan Epps. Taylor Marie Evans. Markel Fleetwood. Parker Richmond Tuning. Trevor James Coyle. Miracle Anaya Alicia Copeland. Celine Gabrielle Kraft. Nakaya Daisha Davis. Andrew Scott Dement. Jerron Alvin Dixon. Leon Dalton Dyer. Rakaya Vantrese Elder. Roderick Allen Eubanks. Justin Maurice Everett. Raven Mackenzie Floyd. Rodney Farrell Ford. Rachel Fortson. Maddox Allen Fowler. Anastasia Isis Gary. Elizabeth Jamilette Garcia. Quasi Hannibal Garland. Ishmael Gordon Gilliam. Gabrielle Giovanna Good. Noel Justin Goodwin. Chandler James Grant. Jonathan Yair Guerra. Jasmine Michaela Guo. Jasmine Mina Foreman. Gabrielle Simone Fortune Coles, Fine Arts. Paige Triana Friend. Seven Gary. Guadalupe Garibay. Nakira Janae Gibson. Kevin Yair Gomez. Destiny Michaela Goodman. Breland Amori Goolsby. David Corey Gray. Joshua Alexander Guilford. Shatara Tayon Gwynn. Cameron Faith Hager. Devron Tremaine Harper. Sierra Janae Sally Harris. Brandon Deshaun Hart. Derek Everett Hames. Jercorbin Henderson. Trinity Herbert. Joshua Elijah Hickson. Marquez Terrell Hodges. Dexter Farrell Holmes Jr., Fine Arts. Cameron Lamar Hooley. Tajay Dev Hunter. Chandler Frederick Hammett. Jenna Mackenzie Harris, Fine Arts. Kayla Marie Harrison, Fine Arts. Xavier Jaden Hart. Kevon O'Neill Hurd. Anja Alea Herbert. Bryce Malik Hightower, Fine Arts. Sierra Elizabeth Hober. Griffin Lee Holcomb. Jayla Sinai Holmes, Fine Arts. Michael Bryce Hooley. Illyria Deandra Hutchison. J. Maxwell LaSalle Irvin. Jasmine Alexandria Jacobs. Daryl Allen Jefferson. Brianna Jimenez De Leon. Janaya Chantel Johnson. Kalis Janice Johnson. Asha Zoe Johnson. Ray Jermaine Joseph. Jamila Francis Kidd. Justin Leland Kirkwood. Anella Rain Chua LeCap. Tiffany Diane Larimore. Michaela Nicole Jackson. Jonathan Lee James. Jaden Jamil Jenkins, Fine Arts. Gabrielle Sherelle Johnson. Kayla Rose Johnson. Malcolm Antonio Johnson. Tyra Roshan Johnson Hutchins. Abriana Janaya Kelly, Fine Arts. Jalen Maurice Kimball. Charles Martin Koenig. Macy Kelly LaChance Conroy. Chelsea Melissa Lee. Michael E. Legree. Sophia Juliette Luna. Anthony Martise Maddox. Jake Alexander Manning. Sarah Elizabeth Martin. Latrell DeAndre Mason. Craig Anthony Mayo. Ashley Nicole McGuire. Jaden Thomas Meertens. Imani Miriam Miller. Jermaine Malik Mims, Fine Arts. Jamian Kashawn Moore. Jadon Terrell Lodge. Peyton Nicole Lung. Malia DeEverlyn Malcolm. William Allen Mapp. Diego Martinez. Tanisha Renee Matthews. Isaac Jabril McCall. Geraldine Mariel McKendry. David Shavoya Mesa. Sheridan Michaela Miller. Israel Alistair Monroy. Raynor Antonio Morant. Andrew Paul Morgan. Jaden Anthony Mosley. Elijah Carey Nail. Jacoby Lathan Newson. Deja Corrine Odom. Vincent Kenny Odie. Nikiriana Pickett. Carl Pierre. Lucia Yesenia Pimentel. Samarian Porter. Phoenicia Takora Quiet. Terrence Jamal Rainey. Elliot James Mosley. Gertista Ayla Murrah. Gertista is the second recipient of the Georgia Biliteracy Seal in Haitian Creole and French. These honors are the first in HHS history. Jada Soleil Nelson. Chen Huang Ngo. Stephanie Orozco. Guy Paulino. McKinley Pierce. Gustavo Garcia Pimentel. Naomi Jada Pinnock, Fine Arts. Dalton Potter. Jordan Beatrice Ragland. Michaela Ashanti Pride. Tyler Jamar Rainey. Tyler Jamar Rainey. Kanaya Akrian Tunez Reed. Chandler Scott Ricks. Jonathan Ritchie. Alexis Latrice Roberts. Naomi Nicole Robertson, Fine Arts. Delana Cheyenne Rogers. Ernest Ross. Josie Rowan. Akira J. Royal. Marcus Aaron Russian. Trayvon Darnell Sampson. Jackson Joseph Reeves. Kylie Janelle Hawkins. Cameron Nicole Risk. Corey Alexander Rivers. Ashley Rachel Roberts. Jalen Christine Rodriguez. Jada Diamond Rose. Jamarius L. Ross. Ramon Nicholas Rowe. Domitilla Ruiz. Janaya Alexa Sally. Paula Sanchez Casares. Caitlin Victoria Sanders. Traylon Anthony Scott. Keep going. Litzy Yamilex Serrano. Triana Jalencia Shanks. Shayla Serenity Shateen. Amaya Janae Simpson. Aaron Jabari Singleton. Michael Desmond Sly. Jabrielle Smith. Mallory Marie Smith. Corey Isaiah Snipes. Elijah Wallace Stallworth. Dina Latora Scarlett. Naya Renee Sears. Inaya Sivani Shakur. Eloy Sharupi. Joseph Dylan Shed. Emmanuel Sims. Cassidy Alexis Slayton. Candace Ann Smith. Lance Smith. Tyler Cornell Smith. Darnell Dwayne Stainrod. Jarius Christopher Starks. Haley Nicole Steele. Maitai Marie Stewart. Giovanni Eugene Stokes. Haven Rochelle Summers. Terry D'Angelo Taylor. Bailey Michelle Thomas. Shayla Thomas. Jendaya Thompson. Brenton Jameer Thornton. Randall Tinsley. Ronnie Arnice Triplett. Jaden Antonio Turner. Levi Jordan Lucas Stephen. Ulysses Antonio Stewart Jr. Ayana Leanne Strickland. Jeremiah Taylor. Amaje Thomas. Dallas Trayvon Thomas, Fine Arts. Deja Thompson. Julian Edward Thompson Baquet, Fine Arts. Nico Kai Tierno. Anthony Alexis Tung. Amani Fatima Tunkara. Zamiria D. Underwood Linton. Ernesto Baca. Elijah Isaiah Van Fossen. Paula Susanna Vasquez. Carolina Velasquez. Simone Monique Wachter. Malik Deja Walker. Jada Nicole Warren. Rakaya Chantel West. Brianna Marie White. Jordan Wiggins. Brandon Justin Williams. Jamal Otis Williams. Mariela Silva Valencia. Nasir Jabri Varnado. Licinia Vasquez. Jasmine Vieira. Antoine Lorenzo Walker. Desmond Deshaun Ward. Jordan Monet Washington. Jacoby Stacy Dewan Wheeler. Imani Alea Whitley. Jalen Christopher Wiley. Kayla Rose Williams, Fine Arts. Jamisha Kanaya Williams. Jaira Rokendra Williams, Fine Arts. Terrence Kobe Williams. Devin Kiara Wilson. Miracle Dulce Woodard, Fine Arts. Andrew Jason Yaber. Christopher Ryan Yates. Hannah Raven Zamudio. Alondra Zendejas. Alan Zuniga. Terrell Christopher Williams. Bryson Kalani Wilson. Jawan Marquise Wilson. Autumn Woods. Matthew Jason Yaber. Vicente Ventura Zamora. America K. Zellers. Fabian Lopez Zendejas.
Today is the day, guys, that we finally reach the end of what we have been preparing so very hard for. For some of you, you have been preparing for this momentous event since your first college acceptance letter came in. For others, it has really only hit you that you were graduating last night as you laid out your cap and gown. And for some, it seems like you've been ready to graduate since freshman year. Yet whichever group you belong to, moving on from this day will be met with much difficulty, especially since our generation is characterized by juxtapositions. Lazy, but ambitious. We are constantly striving for change, but apparently collapse under the pressure. But after getting to know you guys these past 4 years, I can say with my whole heart that the opposite is true. Class of 2019, you are intelligent, hardworking, strong-minded individuals who push boundaries, break ceilings, and challenge the status quo. As I look into the crowd, I see people who will go on to be tomorrow's aerospace engineers, tomorrow's physical therapists, tomorrow's diplomats. Heritage High School, class of 2019, realize that you are tomorrow, so work diligently and with a purpose, because looking forward, our future looks bright with you shaping it. Congratulations, graduates. To symbolize our graduation from high school, I ask the Heritage graduating class of 2019 to stand. And proudly move our tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2019. Congratulations. Please stand as we sing the Heritage High alma mater together.
Watch out for that.
Right there. It's supposed to be left now. I messed up everything.
Here's a hymn to the red, white, and blue, ringing through the sky. Here's a song to the school we hold true, sing with heads held high, striving to seek to know, fight for victory. Alma mater, to thee our love we show, echoes heritage high, heritage high.
Graduates, parents, family, and friends, the Heritage High School faculty and staff thank you for joining us for this occasion. We ask that you remain in your seats until the graduates have recessed. Congratulations, class of 2019.